Hello, and thank you for joining us on another edition of Riffs. I'm your host, Nick Hall, and today we have our blogger and band photographer, Thomas Baker. Thank you for joining us, Thomas. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
So essentially all it is it's just a travel blog and music blog that I have with my girlfriend. We go around shooting different nature photography, portraits, etc. But what we've all started to do basically since really like April or May of this year is actually shooting a lot of band and concert photography around the state.
Really? Okay. Do you have any have you gone like across the states or whatever to like, with your girlfriend to like take photos of these bands or anything like that?
As far as music goes, the farthest I've gone to is actually just Detroit for actual music, but then as far as nature photography and like commercial photography, the farthest I've gone is California.
California, great state. Yeah. Now, what was the first time that you started actually taking photos, and like where was it at?
The first real big trip was the trip to California.
Okay.
Previous to that, it was just around different places in Michigan as far as nature photography goes. But then for band photography, the first place was at Bloodfest in Howell, Michigan.
How'd that go? Was it?
Very good experience. I am definitely a perfectionist when it comes to the photography, so with that being like my first time shooting concert photography, a lot of my shots did not turn out as well as I wanted them to, and that kind of bugged me a little bit. But moving forward, it's gotten a lot better.
That's good, that's good. Now would you say, because you do nature photography and then you do the band photography, which one would you say you favor over the other?
Definitely the concert photography.
Concert.
So with that, I've actually had the opportunity to shoot a lot of big bands and big artists that I actually listened to a lot in high school and growing up. And over the summer, I was able to shoot a couple of them. So it was just like a nice big, I don't know, kind of just like bliss moment being able to walk into the photo pit at some of these concerts and shoot some of these big artists.
Nice. Okay. Is there any bands you knew at all? Like, do you have any like your favorite bands that you were able to see or anything like that?
With as funny as it is, probably my favorite artist that I've gotten to shoot at Mopop this summer, I was able to shoot Tyler, the Creator, and that was just a really fun, like energetic 45 minutes of photography. And actually this past weekend I was down shooting the Prime Music Festival in Lansing. So the headliners for that were Waka Flocka and Machine Gun Kelly. So that was just a fun experience.
Sounds great. Yeah, no, it sounds like a fantastic time. Now, it looks like we're all out of time for the show today, but I do thank you, Thomas, for coming on to the show here. We will see you again next week on this special edition of Riffs. Have a good one.